everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And of course, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erin, and this channel is all about helping game-changing female entrepreneurs to build the business and life of their dreams. Now, I'm super excited for today's video because I am going to be sharing with you what I believe are the 5 habits that all successful people have in common. And I mean, I'm sure there's more than 5 habits that successful people have in common, but this is the 5 that I've sort of narrowed down based upon people that I absolutely admire. And I made a video like this recently. It was the 10 habits that I believe every girl boss should have. But this is just going a little bit further, more so towards habits that entrepreneurs can adopt that will help them to become successful. If you did like this video, then I would very much appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up. And of course, if you are new here, then consider subscribing. I put out new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the first habit, and this is one that I got from Forleo, and it was actually in her interview that I first heard it when she was interviewing Hearne, and it's that you should be planning your day the night before. Now, the reason why this is so beneficial is obviously because planning in general is so crucial to success, but when you actually do it the night before, as soon as you've finished your morning routine or whatever you do to get yourself prepped for the day in the morning, you can go straight into actually tackling those tasks that are going to, take the most effort or take the most time, as opposed to spending time planning things out and then trying to move into the tasks so you can sit down and get right to work. I actually adopted this habit myself recently, and it has been an absolute game changer for my business. I actually have a video coming out this Wednesday all about how I plan my days, my weeks, and my months. So make sure to check that out and turn on those video notifications so you don't miss out. I'll show you exactly how I plan my days the night before. But the tip is extremely important if you are trying to be successful, to be organized. So maybe give it a go. Start planning your days the night before. Now, the second habit is to focus on health. Now, Brendon Burchard, who is an amazing entrepreneur, who's the author of heaps of different books, my personal favorite being The Motivation Manifesto, he always talks about how there needs to be harmonization amongst all of the areas of your life for you to be truly happy when you are successful. And happiness is the ultimate goal for most of us, so ensure that you're not neglecting different areas of your life. Now, when it comes to health, I think it's super important that you are focusing on eating nutritious foods, moving your body, and of course, drinking water each and every single day, because it's not only going to help with the longevity of your life, but it's also going to give you more energy and more focus throughout the day, which in turn will help you to be more successful anyway. When I first started my business, in all honesty, I got into some really bad eating habits, but I flipped it around recently. I have a brand new health-focused diet that I'm eating every single day, and I will say it has helped me to be more productive, and I feel absolutely amazing. My third tip is to read books. Now, someone that I admire more than probably anyone else is Robbins, and he actually has consumed, I'm pretty sure, well over 1,000 books in his lifetime. It is so important to commit yourself to continuous learning. I actually don't know one successful person that I admire that hasn't committed to reading books or learning new things each and every single day. Now, I know a lot of us don't have time to sit down for hours on end reading a book, especially when we're trying to start businesses alongside kids or working full-time. Get yourself onto audiobooks. I speak about this all the time in my videos. Audiobooks has been a game changer for me. I listen to books when I'm doing my makeup, when I'm cooking, when I'm cleaning, when I'm driving, the very little that I do drive, but I do it when I'm driving. You can multitask and still be consuming amazing information. I always consider books to be like mini mentors. Someone has put their life's work and all the knowledge they have into something that costs usually less than $50. Take advantage of the information that is available to you by reading books as often as you possibly can. My fourth habit of successful people is to not compare yourself to others. This was actually one of the habits that I did include in my first video on success habits, but it is so important. Vaynerchuk, another person that I extremely admire, always talks about the fact that he keeps his eyes focused on his lane only and does not pay attention to what the other people around him are doing. Too many of us spend too much time lost in these thoughts of envy or jealousy or self-loathing due to the fact that we're comparing ourselves to other people online. Put down the phone and focus on your own missions, your own goals, and the actions that are going to help you achieve what it is that you want out of your life. Just remember that we are all on the same journey. We are trying to achieve happiness within our lives, but some people might just be further ahead than you. It doesn't mean they're better than you. It doesn't mean they're more talented than you. It just means they're further ahead of you due to whatever reason. That's when they were supposed to achieve their success, and you will achieve yours when you're supposed to as well. And my final habit that I believe successful people have in common, and this is one that Will Smith is going to be the role model for, it is hard work. I have never ever heard of a self-made millionaire or someone who is doing absolutely amazing things who hasn't put in extreme amounts of hard work and sacrifice. Will Smith actually has this quote: if him and someone else got on a treadmill, you know, either they're getting off first or he's gonna die. That is an analogy for how hard he works. He will literally work till death to achieve what it is that he is trying to achieve. If you want something bad enough in life, it shouldn't even feel like work. If you have the passion and if you have the mission driving you, then you should feel completely energized by your own vision. But nevertheless, you have to be able to put in the work if you are going to achieve insane amounts of success, just like the people that I've spoken about in this video. So those are my 5 top habits that I believe successful people have in common. They plan their days the night before. They focus additionally on their health just as much as they do on their professional goals. They read and commit to learning each and every single day. They don't compare themselves to others, and of course, at the end of the day, they put in insane amounts of hard work. Let me know in the comments below which of these 5 was your favorite tips and which one you are going to be committing to working on so that you can achieve the amount of success that you so desire to do. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.